Hello everyone. You're watching my Great Muta Time Lapse face painting video. If you haven't seen the full video that I released for Halloween, then please check it out. It's all in my bio, in my YouTube channel, Facebook, IGTV, etc. But enough of the shilling. I just wanted to overlay and talk a little bit about how I do some of my face painting designs, because if you've known me for a little while, you know that I like to do this kind of thing. I like to do face painting. And you may be wondering, Steven, why did you decide to do face painting? Well, the reason why I decided to do face painting was two reasons. Number one, back in high school, we had a football team, and the football team would have fans and people watching the game. And I decided, what would be a cool thing one year to actually just paint my face up into the school team colors. And I did that, and I got into like one of the local newspapers that they had for the school, and they had my face in like this red and white face paint. So when they had a home game, I would dress up in different face paints and just painting my face through different designs and stuff like that. And over time, over the years, I decided to continue on with that and do a variety of different face painting designs. There's not much really to it, to that particular reason. The first of which is because of that, and also the second of which is because, if you haven't noticed, getting a Halloween costume is quite expensive, and if you have a knack for it and have the time to do face painting, it's a very cost-effective research to really do something cool and to do something that's different. And it cost me maybe $5 for a couple of bottles of paint, and get the paint brushes and all that. And something really simple, something super simple there. And as you can see here, I'm doing the outlining for the Great Muta face paint design. Great Muta is one of my favorite professional wrestlers of all time, and has one of the coolest face paint designs, and it's something I really wanted to do for a long time, and I just never really had the chance to do it until now. And I sat down, I said, okay, I'm going to actually do this year, because if you notice from last year, I did the Popular Muertes Ghost Band face paint. Popular Muertes is third, and I also did my own custom Demon Ghoul design, so that was really cool to do. This year I wanted to go with that, and this is actually my first pro wrestling face paint design. I know I've been a big pro wrestling fan, and some of you guys are sick of me talking about it, but I'm a huge fan of it. And I never did a face paint design. I always wanted to do something outside the box and just do different stuff, but I finally had a chance to do it with this one. And as you can see, I'm getting ready with the overlaying, with the painting, and doing the different designs there. And the hardest part about doing any face paint design is when you're getting around the eyes and getting around the face and getting around the eye hole lids, making sure you're not painting that over correctly, because if you don't paint it correctly, you can damage your retina with the paint. Even though it comes off, you don't want to have any damage to your eyes. So that's the hardest part. So I hate when I have to do designs like that, but most face paint designs will do that. So anywho, if you ever wanted to try doing the Great Muta design, or just doing a regular, any type of face paint, you can always go online on YouTube and look at other people and see how they did their designs. And it's just a lot of mimicking and a lot of tracing, and it just honestly takes a lot of time. As you can see, it's a time-lapse video, so the speed is up to like 800, different speed and stuff. This one took me maybe about an hour to do properly, and it wasn't so much a hard design. It's actually one of the easier designs I've actually done. It's just that to get that color and to get it so bright, you just have to paint over and over and over to get it to the right consistency that you need to really make it shine and really make it pop. So that's what takes most of the time, especially with this particular design. But I've had other designs where it's a lot more creative, I don't know, I'm just rambling now. It just takes a lot more to do. It's a lot more difficult to do. I think the hardest design I've ever done, like for sure, probably one of the hardest designs I ever done, was I did a Joker face paint design that had a lot of different layers. And also last year's with Popular Muertes, just getting the right drawing for it, that was a little tricky. I had to do that twice. This one with the Great Muta, I've only edited it all in one try, which I never do. Usually when I do my face paints, it's usually the second or third time, which majority of you will not see. You don't see the final product, but sometimes I messed up and I had to clean up my face, then try again, and then keep going again and again. So that's always tough. One thing was hard with the Great Muta design too was doing the actual Japanese lettering, which I actually messed up on the left-hand side where you see like it looks like a D. That's actually completely messed up. I botched it. There you go. Those are my designs there. This is my pictures. Look at that handsome Great Muta design with the poison mist and everything. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again.